Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. uh, so this is my first video, and in this video I will be trying to tell you regarding the levels, that is the bank nifty levels, based on the Fibonacci retracement, and how I use them in my daily, or I give it in my channel. So as you can see, I have drawn this from here up to the top, the swing high, that is 21,969, and you could also do that from Fibonacci retracement by selecting this and then drawing up to that level. I drew it from this 118 to 969, since I wanted to see if it starts falling down, up to what level can I expect it to go down. So uh, thanks to Mr. Trump, the first day after opening over the weekend, 1st May, 2nd, 3rd, on 4th, we got a gap down opening, and it was below this first retracement level, and once it broke that, then since then it has been continuing the downward trend, as I have marked this. And as you can see, the levels are just simple, right? So what you do is you mark these levels and you keep these levels and keep a track on your chart. I have drawn these on an hourly chart. You could draw it on a 5 minutes or a 15 minutes chart as well. Okay, the levels will obviously be the same. This won't change, but I wanted to see on a bigger time frame, in case I wanted to see you know swing trade. So now for tomorrow, um, the important level would be 19,550, based on the price action, and also based on the call writing that I have seen under the option chain. So looks like 19,500 would be a level which bank nifty might respect, 600 or 19,500, around that level, based on the volatility. So I'm just um, going by 19,600, and around that level I would obviously be looking to sell, because the market is as such that you can sell it on rise. And I have given these levels based on generated these levels and given it in my channel as well. I have my channel by the name of Magic Trades, and as you can see, I have given this level 20,743, and once it went it broke this level, then it went up to 20,350, and during the day I updated that bank nifty next target will be 19,800. Now how did I found that? So you can see around 9:38 on 4th of May, I updated it on 3rd May actually, pardon. So on Monday, 4th May, when the market opened, 19,800 was the level, and I found that out that level based on this. I am not using any indicator as such, RSI or MACD. Again, I'm not saying you shouldn't use it. You should, to find out the for longer term. I do use that, but for intraday purposes, you can just directly just trace it once and then use that along with price action and volume. And if you I would also like to show you one thing here, that there is a strong correlation between bank nifty, and if you see here, I have bank chart called HDFC Bank. The reason being, the HDFC Bank constitutes, let me show you. So as you can see, Let us open that. For those who are not aware, so you can see HDFC Bank's weightage is a lot when it comes to Nifty Bank constituent. So let me show something else. Okay, let's see if it is available here. All right, so by market cap, so you can see HDFC Bank is the topmost bank, which has a strong correlation with Nifty Bank. So if you see here, if you see this chart and if you see this chart, just see how beautifully Nifty Bank and HDFC Bank both are uh, you know uh, respecting. So in whichever direction HDFC Bank goes, the Nifty Bank follows the suit. And you can see also that I have drawn this Fibonacci levels here as well. There is no indicator again, and 955 level I have been updating my team. I mean my team as in my channel I have been updating that HDFC Bank is 955 is the key level. So let me just okay, anyways I cannot find it here. So I think it's pretty much evident from the chart that you could see that once it broke the 955 level, now it has come down to 912 around. So as you can see, same the Bank Nifty has been following. If you see, Bank Nifty has also been following the same. I think by mistake I selected that. Let me delete it. So what I'm trying to say is, you keep a track of HDFC Bank and you can know where Bank Nifty is heading. So based on these levels and with correlation with HDFC Bank, you can check daily that okay, probably today if HDFC Bank is going up, then probably Bank Nifty will go up as well. Since HDFC Bank has around 30% of the market cap of the Bank Nifty. Next comes ICICI Bank, and ICICI Bank also, let me just open that for you. So here you can see as well that even ICICI Bank also follows the same. So these two banks are most important when it comes to Bank Nifty. So whenever you are planning to trade, just ensure that you have the right information related to these two banks. So for tomorrow, HDFC Bank resistance is around 9, what do I say, let me just max out a little. So based on price action, I see around 930 is the you can say resistance within HDFC Bank, and for ICICI Bank so for ICICI Bank, let me just do a little. So for ICICI Bank, it's around 340. So these are the two levels that you should keep in mind when, as you can see, I have all these instruments here, which I keep a track in order to trade. So Yeah, so any questions, comments, you can probably ask me in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and as well as hit the bell icon, because that will ensure that you get the notifications whenever I create a new video. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. And yes, this is just a educational video, and just make sure that you watch this video till the end, and I hope it helps you in figuring out your trades. Yeah, thanks a lot.